Hello, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back for another episode of EU4 as Papal State. In previous episode, we started to build a fort over here at Trinity. We did core the provinces that we conquer in the previous episode. And yeah, we did get our economy in a fairly good shape. Do we even have a level 2 advisor now? Could I actually get some... I mean, technically speaking, I could get something better in the admin side as well, but I'm not going to do that yet. We are up to date on all techs. And we are going to be getting a bit of the idea, so we might be getting a pretty good income in the not too distant future. We haven't declared wars in the previous episode. Is Austria getting supported? No, they're still not getting supported. How long until they are ready for that? Oh, it's 2 more years until the era is of age. Oh, it looks like England's conquering. Oh yeah, Ireland's pretty much gone. There's still a little bit left in there, but not too much, no. Alright then. Well, in the meanwhile... Ooh, Milan, no. I don't mind if I lose Milan. We'll be fighting them soon enough anyway, most likely. Oh, right, we've lost claim on Naples, so we can't actually do any conquest down there. We could summon the deer again. Let's see what we get as a mission. Ancona wants a church. I mean, that's doable. That would be base tax. Terracina wants more manpower. Or Ligurians, he needs to have 40% or more. I think we're going to go with the Ancona. That's going to be an easy one. We don't have the money for that yet, but we'll get that in, like, 2 months, maybe 3. Well, now 2, because we just got the taxes there. But yes, we should be able to do that. Oh, rivalry announced. Oh, actually, how is Teutonic Order anyway? Not very strong by the looks of it. Yeah, we need to get something to potentially thwart Poland, so that the Teutonic Order will not get fully destroyed. Alright, let's get the church underway over here. In Ancona, that should be... Well, there's a base tax of 7, so yeah, it's going to be alright income. It's not going to be, like, massive, but it does still help. Also, we're pretty close to getting another government reform, so what do we have here? We've got the... It's a religious doctrine. We've got head of the Catholic Church. Religious diplomats has no impact on influence or absolution while being defender of faith. In the event of faith gives them more... things, then we'll get more devotion, max absolution, and opponent carnal costs. Curtail clerical privileges. Stealing land from clergy does not trigger religious rebels. That could be kind of useful, I suppose. Clergy influence goes down, admin tech cost goes down, and religious unity plus 10%. That's somewhat useful. Expand temple rights. Now, temples and cathedrals give an extra local tax modifier and -2 unrest. They do get, the clergy gets more influence because of that. Or maintain balance of power. All estates loyal to equilibrium plus 5% and an extra diplomat. You know, that's not necessarily a bad one. We're not using all our diplomats right now, but that could still be kind of useful. Plus the higher equilibrium for the loyalty overall is just kind of handy. Ooh, could get more army professionalism. That would give a... that has a decent amount of money. We've got 1 loan already. I'm going to decline that offer. It would be useful, but I think we're going to afford to... refusing that for now. Let's actually go ahead and start drilling the army again. We did get the fort already built at Abruzzi, so we got at least a little bit more sort of cut off of the whenever Naples might try to invade us. I hope they won't, but you never know when they do. Or when the Spanish get some ideas, all the Iberians right now, I suppose, get some wrong ideas about marching to Rome or something. Right, so let's transfer some of the trade power from Tunis towards Genoa. That might not be a huge amount, but I'm sure that that's still going to help. No, look at it, cancel the military access. Well, that's fair. They're not in that war anymore. We still got France and Ferrara as allies. I don't suppose... No, I don't have a claim there yet. I could probably get a claim there, though. I don't know, we don't have the diplomat available quite yet. Soon, though. Where's that? Oh, we're improving relations with them already. Right, that would be it. We get the spine out there, we'll get a claim on that. And with Pisa, we've still got 8 years before the... Oh, they're allied to Savoy. Okay, that could be useful information. I don't suppose we don't have a claim there yet. No. Let's go and build a spy network there as well. Although, if we were to focus down Ferrara and Bologna, we could get the... Let me just double check. Bologna, you are still not far off from being willing to become a vassal. We do need to get the relations improved somewhat. I could get another 18 in there, so that would get us to 73 or 173. And then after that, And we get a gift, or some gifts, we could get that to 180. Okay, so we'll probably wait a little bit long. Well, actually, we'll get a couple of the claims done first. We can also just pay off the loan in the meanwhile. Getting 13.6 ducats per month. That's actually really good. Really, really... Oh, well, never mind. Oh, it's probably the war reparations. I don't know if it's Genoa maybe getting some extra money from somewhere. That could be. Hey, there we go. Base tax in Ancona and the loyalty increased. And Venice started their golden era. Okay. I think we're going to go for the balance of power so we get the extra diplomat right now. And I suppose that does mean the equilibrium... That's 76 for clergy, 62% for nobility, and 68% for burghers. So everyone's going to be happy. At least in theory. So we've got that. We do still need to increase our army size a little bit further. We're doing some of the drilling right now. Right, so Bologna, let's go ahead and improve relations with you then, shall we? We can get the relations... first we'll improve the relations overall with the, you know, the monthly improvement there. And then we'll give a gift and we should be able to maybe turn them into a vassal. I'm not entirely sure that they will take that, but there's a chance for it. Ooh, social political conflict in Siena. Rebellious people, or they get... You know what? How bad is the autonomy in Siena right now? 45%. I'm going to march into the city. We'll get even more money from there in the long run that way. There's still quite a bit of autonomy to worry about, but it's still drifting downwards, so it's not too bad. Like, it's much more manageable right now. Right, so our relation with Bologna, that's already 163. They're still not quite ready to become a vassal, although, again, we're not too far off. It's a 4-point difference there. Still got 100% trust there, so that's quite handy. Yeah, at this point we are into territory that we could just give them a gift to improve relations fully. Oh, there we go now, 62 out of 65, so I think... Oh! If we can get to 200 relations, that might be close enough. Oh, Portugal asked me as a rival, that's a bit of a surprise, I'll be honest. Oh, and Mamluks had to cede some land to the Ottomans. Oh. Yeah, the Ottomans are strong-willed though. Oh boy. That is a whole lot of land that Venice got from Byzantium. Ah, we got the money. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another... Honestly, another workshop might not hurt. We'll get that in Ancona. Then after that, maybe we'll go ahead and get another regiment of infantry over here for the army. Or the main army that we have here. So slowly but surely we get to full strength there. Oh, and Bologna, we can recall that diplomat. Then let's have a look. So he has 3 points. If we were to send in a gift, how much do we need to pay for them to... Oh, that's not going to be quite enough. And we don't have the money for a full 25-point increase there. We're getting close, though. We're getting definitely close. Oh, Genoa no longer has a trade league. Okay. They do have Lithuania and France as allies, though, so that's a little bit of a problem. Could potentially turn them into a bit of an ally later on. Right, I believe now we've got the money to send a gift. That's 200. Still not quite willing to take that, though. Okay, what we could do... let's see. Ancona, we've just got the church there. I'm going to go ahead and put in the development cost reduction in here. And we'll go ahead and give that another 2 points. That might increase our base economy level. No, it's not quite enough. Oh, another siege people on our general. Well, there we go. Suppose we've got another hill. Urbino could get another couple points there. I still doubt that's going to be sufficient. Nope, that's not going to be quite sufficient. I'm going to put one in... Oh, actually, what do we have in here? Oh, right, that's the defensiveness. No, let's go put the local... We could put the development cost over here as well for a brief while. Which does mean... Oh, that's going to be quite expensive. Oh, get one over here, at least in Perugia. Actually, we can get that to level 10 or 10 development. Is that going to be enough? It could also be... Oh, it would be enough. Okay, now we just need to wait for the diplomat to be available. And let's offer vassalization. Great. Now we just need to improve relations with them a little bit further. We can go and get the... Oh, truth with Genoa ended. Excellent. Get the claim on Pisa. We can probably get that in Lucca, actually, as well. Yes, we can. In that case, we can go ahead and remove both of these diplomats and send them off to something else. Let's actually go put one of these automated ones into... No, actually, we won't use the automated option there. We'll just send in manually one over here to Bologna to keep them happy. Oh, Castile declared war on Navarra. Restoration of Union, alright then. They put one of the automated diplomats to our allies. Keep those happy. Look, I got a cardinal. Alright, and so Ferrara, how much would we have to fight if we were to attack you? Milan and Lucca, I mean, it's not that bad. It's 23,000. With me and my vassal, we got about enough to fight them. We could probably get Austria to help with this. They've been asking for so much money that I think it would be just fair that they would give us a bit of a hand. We might be able to take, like, Lucca first. Well, we'll have to, like, siege down Firenze, I think, first. But we could take peace out Lucca first, annex them, then take at least Firenze. Maybe we can take Modena and Ferrara as well, but that would be a coalition territory at that point, unless the war takes a long while. But if we do focus down Lucca first, then we'll have more time for the aggressive expansion to drop downwards. So there is a chance. Let's actually go ahead and bring in the... Is this one... Let's attach that to the army of Rome. To make sure that that gets brought in. Let's bring this one a little bit closer. We might want to get another artillery just in case. Start improving the army size a bit further. We'll get another... Oh, right, well, we're only going to build one cavalry right now. We'll get a second one in there as soon as we can, and then we'll probably just fill in a bit more. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We just lost that general. 241, okay. No siege pips, but that's still pretty decent combat, general. And we do on the... yeah, we've got 4 siege pips on the Swiss card, so actually that's going to be perfect. Combination there. 1 for combat, 1 for siege. Oh, and Ottomans are declaring war on Byzantium again. Although there's some Byzantine separatists over here, so... Oh, the Knights got Gallipoli. Speaking of which, oh, they would be pretty close to wanting an alliance with me. Not quite yet, though, but not too far. If we can get them as an ally, that could be very handy. Eventually, we'll want to turn them into a march, but that might take a while. So let's get that extra cavalry in here, then we'll just probably put in another infantry to get this to a full army. So that would be 21 regiments. That would probably be enough with Bologna combined. We might be able to fight off Firenze and Lucca and even Milan. But I'm still probably going to utilize Austria's help because, you know, they've been asking for a lot of money. So it's only fair that they help me gain some more of it if they want any further payments. How's the rest of the Europe looking like? The Castile is big. Oh, yeah, they've conquered a lot of North Africa as well. Morocco has been conquered largely by Portugal. Well, a decent chunk of that is conquered by Portugal. The Venetians have basically all of modern-day Greece. Poland's still a bit of a thin line there, but they do have a bit of extra stuff there. Sweden is... oh, they're big. Okay. Oh, yeah, Novgorod got destroyed pretty thoroughly by the looks of it. We don't know too much about... Oh, how much do you ask for? I guess you know what, France, I'm going to keep you on the good side for now. We actually improve relations with you anyway. So we've got the troops ready. Let's go ahead and do a bit of a conquering over here then. They would be willing to be our allies, admittedly, but I'd rather not do that. I do wonder though, look how you got... oh yeah, we can't put you as a go-belligerent, unfortunately. That would call in France, and that would be a bad idea. But we'll call in Austria. We'll go for... we'll go for Firenze as the first war goal. I think that's alright. Let's go. I'll probably slow down slightly. Oh, now I should also allow people to attach to my army in here if they really want to. Oh, I could just go through Bologna to their capital. Okay, that's... I kind of forgot about that. Let's go bring our fleet over here to block Lucca at least. Get a bit of money from there. And looks like the siege in Firenze. I mean, we've got minus 40% to begin with. That's not too bad of siege, in all fairness. Oh, now it's 0% already. And the Austrians are coming in. They're probably going to help us siege down Ferrara. Are we far away from... We're still 7 years ahead of time. So we can go ahead and get the flesh is weak. So morale damage received minus 10%. And that does also give us 20% more taxes, which is very nice for income. Yeah, we're getting 12 ducats right now. So that's already pretty good. And once we conquer a bit of land over here, we'll get even more. I think Firenze and Lucca are the ones that we definitely want to get out of this war. So then we can start expanding a bit further inland as well. Although, technically speaking, Ferrara would be the... As much Ferrara as possible would be the ideal. If we can get Modena, Firenze, and Lucca, that'd be actually quite nice. How much would that be overextension? I'm assuming that's going to be a whole lot. Yeah, it probably would be. Well, the war's not going to be over immediately anyway, so we've got some time to siege down. I'm thinking we'll go for Lucca first, because I do want to have that. And then we can start expanding further into Milan and potentially to Genoa, and potentially all the way to Savoy. Oh, and we can get another trade idea. So that's a more trade range. Somewhat useful. That's actually the idea. So we got the trade efficiency and improved relations. That solidarity can be actually very useful for us. Because we do need to do a lot of diplomacy as well. There we go. We are doing okay with the siege here. 28% already. Okay, make that 42%. We'll win that siege soon enough. Oh, and we lost our trader. Well, that's unfortunate. What do we have as option? We could get an even higher level trader. You know what? It isn't Jewish, though. That might cause some issues for us. Although we are the Pope, so we decide if we interfere with that or not. I could just go for the improved relations one, though. You know what? Actually, we'll take that one. It may not be the best option, but it's still a decent option. For all the diplomacy that we need to do. We'll still need to wait for a while to annex Bologna anyway. How soon can we actually annex them? 1494. Oh, sack of Firenze. Right, that would be a bit of a coin lost. A lot of devastation there. Or we get a lot of money and mill points. You know what? I'm going to pay the money. We will need to take a loan after that, but that's fine. Let's get to Lucca. We'll siege that one down. Yeah, that's a loan of 80 ducats. That shouldn't take too long to pay back, though. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, Milan's getting sieged down. There's a bit of troops over here that I think got beaten back already. Has there been combat? Yeah, there's definitely been combats. Yeah, so we should be able to get this siege down in Lucca done fairly shortly. We actually got a decent... well, they don't have a very high siege defense. Oh, they're going for Avignon again. Well, that doesn't surprise me, I'll be honest. Doesn't surprise me one bit. Can we actually... let's put the defensiveness edict over there. To delay the siege even further. So we've got 61% fort defense in there. So it's going to take quite a while. It's like 48 days per siege tick. Well, looks like Pisa's got a bit of a problem there. There we got 7% chance. Oh, we had a disease outbreak there. Well, that's not good. There we go. We're slowly regaining that, and looks like the siege in Ferrara, well, that's still going to take a while. They do have at least have the port siege down. They got some troops there, but they don't have any artillery or siege general. Whereas we have 4 siege general and 2 regiments of artillery as well. Oh, that's another disease outbreak. Treason against the Papal State. We'll get more professionalism. It's oh, there we go. Supply depots. We can. Oh, firearm regiments. There we go. And maintenance modifier goes up. That's fine. I think we got the money for... Well, right now it's a bit... Oh, there we go. It was the reinforcement that cost us a lot of money. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully we'll get this siege down. We've got like at least 2 or 3 disease outbreaks already though, so we've been somewhat unlucky here. Okay, there we go. That's defenders deserting. And Austrians and Hungarians are defeating the troops in Milano, or the rebellion in Milano. Okay, plus 10% trade efficiency. Sure, we'll support the burghers. Because the extra trade income is always welcome. Making 10 ducats per month from trade alone. Hey, there we go. Let's look out. Get to Modena. We caught some of their ships over here. Oh. Uncooperative philosopher. I think we'll just take the prestige here right now. I'd rather not lose stability. We do have the Admiral as well as more galleys in this combat. We might actually capture a ship or 2. Because we did get the capturing thing. Oh. Yeah, we captured 4 ships. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. Are we over a limit? Slightly. We'll be getting that sorted out, though. I'm going to get these ships back to Rome to repair. Now, Lucca, you probably want to get peace, don't you? Right. No, not yet, apparently. Is that going to be a... that's a decent bit of extension. Or aggressive expansion, rather. We want to take all your money and your city. But you're not willing to take that peace deal yet. It's probably going to take a few more months before they're willing to do that. Hey, there we go. We've got Modena. I suppose what we'll do is we'll go for... Parma. Actually, no, we'll go for Ferrara. Help with that siege there. They kind of need some help there. So, Lucca, are you willing to take the peace deal yet? No, still not. Might take half a year or something like that before they're ready. I'm guessing the siege in... Oh, well, it didn't quite succeed yet. But they do get a bit of a boost from our presence in here. It's in, what, 37? Oh, 35%, sorry. That's not too bad, and we've got a lot of areas already sieged down in here. Let's actually go and... Oh, no. Oh, no. We can actually pay the loan off. Good. We don't have a whole lot of extra money right now, so if there's some surprise expenditures, then that could be a problem. There's some heretics. Oh. Interesting. Not something I was expecting, I'll be honest. Oh, it's the reassessment survey. Right, that makes sense. And that's the only, or the most logical option that the game could find for the rebellion. Is more heretics. Unless you fetch the Greek 5 of those. Right, well, I suspect that the siege of... Yeah, there we go, siege of Ferrara completed. Well, I suppose I can do is I can go ahead and... Oh, well, that's going to be a bit of a long distance. So let's go to Como. Let's start sieging that one down. Well, they got the Ferrara fleet over there, so it's the... No, Lucca is not willing to take a peace deal yet. I suspect soon, though. The ongoing battle is -12. Okay, so it would be 50... or 154. So we might still need another, I don't know, 10 months. Well, no, it shouldn't be 10 months. Because it's going... some numbers are going... Well, the negative numbers are getting smaller in there, and they... Yeah, so I think just 5 months? Or maybe less. Because we could try to not take the money. No, that doesn't really have much of an impact at all. Never mind. We'll just take that then. We'll take what we can, rather. Speaking of which, who's Milan allied to? Trent, Bergens, and Ferrara. I think what we'll take from them is just money. Lots and lots of money, and maybe a little bit of war reparations. They were not willing to take the peace deal yet, but once their capital gets sieged down in Milano, that should make life a lot easier. Right, Ferrara is willing to some sort of peace, I reckon. Can't say the same about Lucca quite yet, though, but I suspect now that the month ticks over, that's going to get slightly better. Ooh, truce with Savoy, and 3 leagues have expired. How about is the... Oh, I only got 13% over here. I do recall that Milan... Was it Milan or was it Savoy? Ooh. Right, they managed to siege down Avignon, finally. Took a while. We'll retake it soon enough, or they'll have to cede it over for us, I reckon. Okay, Lucca, I still want you to be the first one to be sieged down, or pieced out, unless Milan is willing to take that. You know what, Milan might be willing to take that, actually. Get that money. Could I actually get anything else from you? See a trade, maybe? Or transfer trade power. Ooh, yeah. That should be a bit of money, and then I suppose... let's go ahead and march back home. So, Lucca, are you still willing to... No, still not willing to take the peace deal. We're going to be black, so... Oh. Extensive edict. Current development, yeah, we can actually go ahead and get rid of that one right now. Save us a bit of coin. Ooh, we can get one of the Age of Discovery abilities. Now, which one do we want? Cavalry infantry ratio is okay. Ooh, Vortex cost is kind of handy. Or transfer subject peace treaty, allow claims, border and claims. That could also be quite handy. Ooh, accuracy and commander impact. That is something we desperately need. Because otherwise, we're going to have a whole lot of coalitions in here. Ah, right, so actually... they would even allow me to take Lucca with that same peace deal, but it would be a little bit of a risky one. There could be a coalition. It's not a guarantee that there would be, but there could be. But I think Lucca would want to take you first. Okay, you are not too far off. Like 2 more months. We're going to wait that. Let's go and go to speed 4 while we wait. No, there's still going to be a few more months. Well, I guess they're just going to go and de-siege that in the meanwhile. But yeah, it should be really close for them to surrender. They got some war exhaustion. I guess they're getting quite a bit per month. Oh, yeah, almost there. Just 1 more month. Then we can get the peace deal. There's a reason why I didn't go to de-siege. Oh, wait, no. They reduced their war exhaustion. Protestant Reformation. Oh, dear. So it begins. Oh, unconditional surrender. Where did the Protestants spot? Oh, well, Germany. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. I guess what we'll need to do is we'll go ahead and take this peace deal then. That's going to be a bit of a coalition. How much money can we take? As much as we want, I suppose. Which is not a whole lot, but we'll just do that. It's going to be quite a bit of, or potentially a bit of a large coalition against us. We'll try to get the coring done as soon as possible. And I suppose we also probably want to do a bit of rebel suppression over here. Just saying. So there we go. We've got a fort over there in hills. So that gives a bit of protection to the north. And who are our rivals now? I guess I could rival Portugal. I could rival Genoa. There's a lot of aggressive expansion with them, so that's a problem. Let's start with Portugal at least. And then maybe we could go for Genoa. You know what? Yeah, sure. So Modena still needs to be cored. Oh, right, we can humiliate those. Yeah, that makes sense. We need a bit more points to start the... Oh. Right, there's the coalition, Genoa and Venice. We got presumably both France and Austria that would help us in a coalition war, though. So I don't think coalition's necessarily going to be that deadly for us. No. Wait. Oh, Modena was part of the Empire. Okay. Now we're going to decline. I don't think Ansbach are going to be that strong. Ooh, we could upgrade its center of trade. You know what, Urbino? That... actually... Let's look at the centers of trade that we have. So Firenze is 1, Roma is 1, Urbino is 1, and Lucca. I'm thinking that I should probably go and try to upgrade the ones that are to the Genoan trade node first. But I could also just save the coin right now and build some of the other things that we might need, like more workshops, although that's not necessarily that great. Could get another castle, actually. I believe I was thinking about that in Urbino. That is still hills, and it gives a bit of a protection for the northern area, or the northeast over here. Alliance breaking, France. Oh. Right, because the rivalries, that's going to be breaking. Okay, that could be bad. I don't suppose I can improve relations with them any further, can I? Oh, no, we can't improve that any further. Okay, so we're going to lose France as an ally. Oh, Freely's entered the coalition. Well, again, we're just going to go ahead and put in a bit more diplomats for the outraged countries, I think, right now. Keep the outraged countries somewhat okay. Oh, which one's this? Oh, allies. Right. There's no allies to really improve relations with right now. Savoy entered coalition. So how bad is the coalition right now? There's Venice, Genoa, Savoy, 3 leagues. It's not great, but it's also not that dangerous yet. If we have Austria and Hungary helping us, then we should be fine. Oh, there goes Mantua into the coalition as well. Speaking of Mantua, okay, they're guaranteed by Milan. Oh, right, France broke their alliance. Salzburg and Savoy are their allies, okay. And Milan, of course. Okay, that could be useful to know. I'll try to get through the overextension and all that here quickly. Although it's still going to take a while, but we did have the claims on Firenze and Lucca, so those are at least somewhat faster to core. I've also taken Modena. So let me just double check. What do we need for the mission again? So it was the... right, 6 provinces over there. Oh, right, so actually... Thanks to me, we already have 5 in there. Can we get 1 from Venice? Or from Parma from Milan? Or then, of course, Ferrara, that's an option as well. Then we can complete that mission. Then we'll need to start expanding further northwest. But that's going to have to wait until future episodes, because we are out of time for this one. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll check the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.